Welcome to the session on Correlated Subquery. Let's learn the way it works with an example. The prerequisites for a better understanding of this video are knowledge about the basic query writing, familiarity with joins in SQL. In this session, we will discuss the concept of correlated subquery with a suitable example. In a correlated subquery, the inner query is executed separately for each row of the outer query. The outer query refers to a table in the where clause of the subquery. Let us try to cater to this requirement with the help of correlated subqueries. The requirement is to fetch the employee details whose salary is more than the average salary of the rest of the employees with the same designation. The employee table in view has the whole employee records. To come out with a solution, we need to consider average salary of employees in each designation and then compare it with the average salary of the other employees in the same designation. If the employee's salary is greater, then the corresponding employee details are fetched and displayed. The first designation appearing in the table is cashier. Hence, salaries of Thomas, Sophia, and James are considered. The average of their salary is arrived at. Accountant is the other designation, and therefore the salaries of Martin and Christina are considered. The average is computed. This is the query to fetch the solution for the requirement. The where clause of the subquery has a condition that compares the designation of employee referred by the outer query and the subquery. E1 and E2 are the two instances of the employee table referred by the outer and the subquery respectively. The outer query considers the first record and finds Thomas with the designation cashier and salary 25,000. The subquery compares the salary with the average salary of cashier. Since the salary of Thomas is greater than the computed average, this record is selected for the output. The second record is of Sophia, who is also a cashier. Sophia's salary is greater than the average cashier's salary, and so the record is selected for the output. The third record of Martin, an accountant. His salary is compared with the average salary of accountant. Since Martin's salary is less than the average salary, the record is not selected to be part of the output. The fourth record features James, a cashier with a salary that is less than the average salary of cashier. Hence, no place for the record in the output. The final record is that of Christina, an accountant. She draws a salary that is higher than the average salary of accountant and therefore is selected to be part of the output. This is the final output. The name, designation, and salary of those employees who draw a higher salary than the average salary drawn by other employees of the same designation. This brings us to the end of the discussion on correlated subquery. This video discusses on the concept of correlated subquery with an example. For hands-on practice, please do the exercises that are provided in the lab guide under Correlated Subquery section. This will help you to understand the concept better.